Good evening, good evening, good evening, victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes, y'all. I'm on here and I have an exciting message to release unto God's victorious ones on today. I first want to welcome all of our new victorious ones. I also want to do a big thank you to all of our new victorious ones and to the victorious ones that has been learning and growing and developing as we're becoming victorious. Yes. In this season, that's what we're becoming. Victorious ones. We ones for God. Yes. So this is the message that God spoke to my spirit today. So this morning, as I was praising God, as I always do, because that tends to be the thing that help keep my mind focused, that keep my energy high for the Most High. I put a video on that on my YouTube. So if y'all haven't seen that one, check it out. So to keep my spirit or my energy high for the Most High, I turn on my worship music, of course, meditate and pray unto Him. But on today, as I was praising God, one of the worship songs that I was listening to, that's the line that it said. And I said, man, that'll be perfect for me to use that line that was used in that song to just give a message. God will use anything, right, to give us revelation. And He gave me revelation upon that song. And the line that spoke to me in that song, it said, the pain helped me overcome my fears. I never knew that pain could be so much of a teacher as it has been, especially in this season of my life of healing. Yeah. The pain helped me overcome the fears. The fears of becoming the woman that God needed me to be. The victorious Monica Stokes that God needed me to be. That's what the pain did. Yeah. I decided not to stay in the pain. I decided not to let that pain define who I needed to be. I decided to take the pain of my life to use it to become better. So that's what God needs you to do. He needs you to take whatever the pain is in your life, and we all have a story. Some pain we had no control over, but we do have control over the healing. Yeah. We cannot stay there. It is okay to have feelings because we are flesh. And that's why God made us to have feelings. And we do need to feel it anyways. That's the purpose behind being human. To feel the pain and to learn from it. Not to feel the pain and stay there. Think about it. Our fingers have those receptors in it. So when we touch a hot stove, what hot? If we didn't know it was on and we just happened to touch it. Our hand give us those signals. Hot. It protects us. So that's the same thing pain gonna do. It's gonna protect you. Because now you know what it felt like to get in certain situations and circumstances. I said what I said. We don't need to use that as a crutch. Telling that old story to ourselves. Like, oh, I went through this with this person. And they did this. It ain't about what they did in that situation. It's about what we learning, victorious ones, to overcome that situation to become better for ourselves. It's not always about that person. It is not always about that situation. And to be quite honest with you, it's not about them. It's about your healing. Because this one thing I've come to learn and understand. Whenever you stay or decide to stay in the pain, you can get better and not better. And then that bitterness, it starts spilling out in other areas of your life. I done been there. That's how I know this. You get snappy with everybody. You tripping on everybody. When everybody don't deserve that. Nobody don't deserve that. And we don't deserve the things that we've been through. But it's used to make us better and to make us stronger. And it teaches us a lesson. I want you to think about that thing that you holding on to. That pain, that trauma, that past, that person, that situation. And it's the season where God needs you to really start digging up that root of pain. That way you can plant the new person that you are becoming. And water it with the knowledge that God has given me or whomever else he leads to give to you. To start growing into that beautiful flower that God needs you to be. That's the purpose behind the pain, y'all. The dirt is necessary. Think about it. Even when we plant it as a new person, a plant, the fertilizer or the soil got to be put on it. But it's there. But think about it. It's the protection too. I just said that. Pain is the protection. So the dirt can be looked at as that. Come on, think about it in a spiritual sense. I'm just using natural things to give y'all an idea of what I'm talking about. It's necessary. So we can't always look at our pain or our story as a crutch like, yeah, that happened to me, as a sad story. No. Let's turn that thing around into reverse. It ain't no sad story. Plot twist. You overcame it. Or you overcome it. I'm about to say that thing again to put it in your spirit. Plot twist. And a plot twist is to yourself. Because you owe it to yourself, king and queen, to be happy. Yeah. You owe it to yourself to get your smile back. You owe it to yourself to gain the self-confidence that you're going to gain through overcoming. And that's the things God told me to talk about as I was meditating before I pushed play on this video. I said, God, what can I tell your victorious ones? He said, daughter, what I need you to do is give them examples of things that help me overcome or become better through the overcoming. So I'm going to give y'all some examples just to give you some guidelines. So I'm going to be talking about my life, but I want it to resonate with your spirit. You know, it's not about me. It's about you. It's just easier for me to use the stories or the back end about myself as an example to help you, to let you know it's real. The healing is real. The overcoming is real. There's always better. I'm telling y'all, I'm living proof of it, and I'm still living proof of it every day that I wake up. Every day. Every day. Self-confidence. The Coach Monica that's talking to you right now, 3 years ago, would always look down. She couldn't look people in their face. I didn't have this voice that I have now. Always was friendly, always had a heart, but I didn't know I can just have the confidence to be whom I'm called to be. And this one thing God is even teaching me in this season, because he's still training me. He said, Monica, daughter, be the you that I called you to be in every and any room that you go in. Meaning you don't have to dim your personality. Hello. No matter who it is you talking to. You talk to them with a spirit of joy. Be like, hey, how you doing? You know, however you talk. I tend to say sugar a lot or whatnot. That's just my lingo. Yeah. Yeah. So whatever it is that's unique unto you, and think about it. That's one thing God gave me while I was writing this down. Let me slow down. Being the authentic you is what's going to bring out the uniqueness of you. Things about you, you're going to be like for instance, I asked one of my coworkers, I was just joking. I said, what's one thing, y'all, I say a lot? They say, you always telling people they beautiful, Monica. And I went to thinking, I do. But it's crazy. It's not that I'm always talking about the exterior of a person, the inward. And God be leading me to do it. It's God. So through me learning to be the authentic me that God made me, it's growing me in areas that I'm even like excited to learn. It's like opening a present, the present of the new you that God is making. And it's easy to do it because it's like the more you flow with it, it just be easy. You're not forcing to be something else. You just you. You just you. You just you. You ain't trying to be like Susie, Mae, John, Joe. You just looking and being like yourself. It's such a freeing feeling, y'all. It's such a freeing feeling to be able to walk in this season and be walking walking in it in being authentic unto me. Not being a fake version or a carbon of anybody else. We can look and like what other people do, but mimic and be you. Be the authentic you. Grow into the authentic how you talk, how you walk, how you dress. Yes, we can draw pointers on how other people are, but draw and learn who you are and love that he or she that God is making you. That's how you get that smile back. That's how you get that joy back. That's how you get that bounce and that laugh back. Being you. No matter what room you walk into. You go in the store, if you like to speak to people, hey, how you doing? Hey, just be you. You don't have to hold into a shell. Be you. And this is what I've learned through the being an authentic person whom God has called me to do as I have been through my healing season. It tends to be able to open doors or divine connections because you don't never know who you talking to. A person may remember your energy or just how happy you were or just how nice you were. And that may be a key to a door that God gonna open for you. Just you being you. Yeah. You being you. You can brighten somebody's day up. Just being the you. It opens up doors, y'all. Not only to learning yourself, but you can get divine connected to other people. Yep, because this person may be like, do you know so-and-so? Or, you never know how God works because God's something else anyway. Right? Also, about my self-confidence. It paired me up to understand that it helped me know the reality that my dreams can become a reality. And this is actually one of my dreams that God planted in me as I was learning and growing who God needed me to be. Yeah, this right here, my life coaching business that God has given me and gifted me with. I actually was on a session yesterday with one of our victorious ones, and I was so excited. And it's crazy because although the Zoom wouldn't work because she was new to Zoom. So it was actually a learning lesson for me. She was like, just cancel it. Like she was texting me and I was like, no, we not going to cancel it. We just going to talk over the phone. So that's what we did. So that in itself showed me that the old me used to would have wanted to give up. Oh well, that just, no. I was ready, pumped. I had the paperwork out, ready, locked and loaded. And God had to teach me that, y'all, distractions. But we going to keep going. Yeah, I could have been like, oh, it's just not working. I'm frustrated. No, I was able to be calm enough and receptive enough to understand, although the Zoom wasn't working, there still was another way for us to have our life coaching session. And it still flowed, and we was able to get accomplished what we needed to get accomplished. Yeah. Another thing that it taught me overcoming my fears, me learning that I can be the mother strong for the 4 young men that I'm raising. The old me felt like I had to lean on people, toxic relationships to help me raise my kids. No. God said, lean on me and your understanding. And you're going to be the woman for the job to raise those 4 strong, handsome young men of God that he has given me. And I'm so grateful for. And when I sit back, and I'm humbly saying this, y'all, and I look at my kids, I can see like the characteristics that God has given me. I can see it in them. Like they're patient, they're polite. So that's a nugget unto y'all. Sometimes we be so hard on ourselves to feel like our mistakes gonna overshadow what God is doing, a new thing. No. It's not. The new is possible and it's now. So we gotta walk in the newness and live it. And let our kids see the example of a new. Don't stay down in that stuck mindset. Like it's time out for that. We gonna overcome and not let fear stop us, y'all. We're not gonna let fear stop us. And just today in church, I had a church member actually made a sign for me. It's right here over my bed, y'all. It says, and I actually told them, because it's one of my sayings God gave me. I'm going to read it, make sure I say it right, y'all. We're going to inhale faith and exhale fear. So one day I told them I liked it, that line, and they got it made for me. So I actually put it above my bed. I love looking at stuff that reminds me. So that's a tip unto y'all. Y'all get something and write down some quotes so that when you look up, you will see them. At my desk at work, I got my prayer cards. I call them my war cards. So every day I find one. And then I actually got, and it's a tip for one of y'all that's watching. I got a stack of index cards from the dollar store. And I got a marker, a pen, whatever you got, a pencil. And write yourself some war cards, some inspirational cards from your heart. Like, I got this. So on them days when you may feel a little different, or even just any day that you just need some inspiration, and to be quite honest, that's every day, get your stack of war cards that you made personal unputting yourself, and find that one that stick out in your spirit that's going to inspire you. And watch it keep growing your mindset, because you're going to be looking at positivity, not distracted by the outside things that you don't have control over. But we got control of our focus. So on today, I want us to know that we can overcome. We can overcome. And I want you to go back to my question that I asked y'all at the beginning of this video. What's that one thing that you tend to find yourself stuck at? That you keep on replaying in your head, and you maybe even making that stop you from moving forward in your life. What's that one thing? We need to go ahead and find out what it is. And if you need a personal life coach, I'm right here to help you. I can help you write out your goals, action steps, and even just talk to you. Because you can't hold on to that stuff. You got to find someone that you can trust and confide in. And God has gifted me with the ability to be able to help. All of us that may have felt like we were stuck, alone, don't have nobody, we don't know how to move forward. I'm going to put my email. I'm also going to put a link to the website that I created with God. So you're more than welcome to book a consultation session with me. So God is building up things in areas. Like I told y'all, this right here is a dream that God is making a reality to me. Yeah. But all of that was necessary. Like the stuff I've been through. Because if I wouldn't have went through the things that I've been through, and my testimony is unfolding as my story, as my channel unfold. If I wouldn't able to go through like the divorce, for instance, I wouldn't have known I was strong enough to endure certain things, to have the confidence to do what God has called me to do. I would have been leaning on everybody else understanding, listening to their opinions. Oh, you can't do that. How you gonna do that? I had to stop and sit with myself and get validation from God. And that's the most strongest feeling and a great gratifying feeling. Is getting validation from our daddy God. He'll give you the strength. He'll give you the validation. And he'll even send those who's supposed to be able to speak into your life, including me. Because you're strong. You are an overcomer. If you're watching this and you've been watching the videos, you're an overcomer. You are not your current circumstances either. Just wanted to tell you that. You're not. Continue to watch the videos. If you're looking to dive deeper into self-development, please book a life coaching session. God gives us the tools. We have to just take those tools and use them. That's anything in life, right? Like he give us a car to get from point A to point B. He give us a pencil or a pen to write on the paper. He give us the phones to have the access to watching this video. So we can't be out here making excuses when God gives us access to the tools. He gives us a key to open our car doors. Come on. That's what a life coaching session is. It sows into your life to help you develop. Yeah. Y'all be blessed and have a good day. And please, please remember, you are victorious. I love y'all. And y'all have a blessed evening.